What is a mortgage recast and why would you do this? Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching. My name is Jeff Trevarthen. I am Jeff the Mortgage Pro. I appreciate you watching my videos so much. If you could do me a huge favor and do two things for me. Number one, if you could hit that like button down below. This helps me get this particular video out to more people because it makes that algorithm go, oh, people actually like what I'm putting out there for content. And then number two, if you could subscribe to my channel, that'd be great too. I try to put out a couple of videos a week about mortgages. And if you like to learn more about what I'm doing, this will give you a notification that says, hey, Jeff put out a new video. So thanks so much for doing that. That's really helpful for me. I do appreciate you watching my videos. So let's look at what a recast is today and how would you do a recast on your mortgage loan. So first of all, one of the things I want to say is that this has no benefit financially for me whatsoever to do a recast, but this is a benefit for you as a borrower if this is something that you really want to do. I think there's a lot of mortgage people out there that don't want to tell you to do this, and the reason being is because they're selfish and they want to think about it for themselves. I want what's best for you. So if a recast comes up and you want to do a recast, this is exactly how you do it. So what is a recast? Number one, it's just basically making a lump sum principal balance payment on your mortgage loan. So there's a couple stipulations to this. Usually it has to be $10,000 or more. You want to check with your servicer on this, and I'll tell you how to do that here in a second. And then what happens when you make that principal reduction payment on your mortgage is the loan is re-amortized and your monthly payment actually goes down. So why would you do this? Here's a couple examples of things that I thought of that why people would want to do this, because I've seen each of these different examples play out. The first one is maybe you received a large bonus from work and you don't want to put it into any investments or anything right now. You just want to pay down your mortgage and have a lower monthly mortgage payment. So you take that lump sum and you put it into your mortgage payment and the principal balance re-amortizes and you get that lower monthly payment. The second one is, what if you had to buy a new property before you actually sold your existing property? This happened to one of my friends. They actually they could buy a new home with 5% down, and they had to get this home purchased really quickly before they actually sold their existing home. It was really easy to sell, but it was really hard to buy. So what they did is they bought that new home with 5% down, and then they sold their existing home after the new loan had closed on their new mortgage. And they took that lump sum amount of equity that they had received from selling their previous home, and they put that into a recast on their new home. And they paid down their principal balance and had a new monthly payment that was a lot lower. And then the last one would be if somebody, let's say you inherited some money and you wanted to reduce your monthly payment. Let's say you inherited $30,000 and you wanted to make your monthly mortgage payment lower. You wanted to park that in your equity in your home. So this is another example of where you would maybe do a recast for. Okay. So how do you do a recast? It's really simple. It's not really hard to do. You don't need to call me to do it. What you want to call is your mortgage servicer. So who's the mortgage servicer? That's the person that you make your monthly mortgage, the bank that you make your monthly mortgage payment to every single month. So it could be the lender in which you did the loan with, but oftentimes lenders will sell the servicing of the loan to a different investor. Your mortgage terms don't change or anything, but the servicer who collects your monthly mortgage payment does sometimes. So whoever you get your monthly mortgage statement from is your servicer. You want to call them, and there's usually a number on the back of your mortgage statement, 1-800 number, most likely. Go ahead and call that number and ask for the servicing and tell them you want to make a recast payment. And they'll be like, okay, yes, you can do that, or no, you can't do that. So some of them actually do not allow you to make a recast payment. And that's out of anybody's control when we're originating a loan, but just so you know that could happen. They could say no. So a lot of times they will say yes though, and they'll tell you exactly how to do it, when to do it, and how to notify them that you're going to do it. So once you have that all lined up with the lender, then you go ahead and make your lump sum principal balance reduction payment, the recast payment to the servicer. And then all of a sudden your mortgage re-amortizes and you have a lower monthly mortgage payment going forward. And you just increased your equity in your property because you paid down the principal balance by doing that. There's a great benefit to doing that for some people. So if that's something that you want to do, if you want to learn how to do a recast, follow those instructions and tell me your story. I'd love to hear about the recast experience that you had with your current lender. If you could drop that in the comments down below, that'd be sweet. And if you have any questions, about recasting and want to learn more about how to do that versus a refinance, I'm still happy to chat with you about your mortgage. You can reach me at my Calendly link down below and schedule a 15-minute time with me, and we can chat more about doing a recast for you or doing a refinance for you, whichever makes more sense financially for you. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you on the next show. Have a good one. Bye.